Hey guys, and welcome to today's vlog. I had a moment of realization yesterday and I found it to be so empowering and so freeing that I wanted to make a vlog today. And this is going to be one of our Chat with Jess vlogs because I want to impart some words of wisdom onto you guys. If there is anyone out there that feels like they're a bit of a perfectionist or is just tired in life because you're constantly trying to achieve, you're constantly trying to impress people, and you just don't feel good enough. Because what I finally learned, what I really came to understand this week, has helped me immensely to just feel lighter and to feel better about myself. So I hope that this really helps a lot of you guys out there watching this video right now. So what did I learn this week? Well, I am definitely one to constantly strive for excellence, and in all areas of my life. When I was younger, I took dancing really seriously. I always wanted to be the best honestly, I always wanted to be the best and tried to be the best in every area of my life. I tried to be the best student, the teacher's pet. I tried to be the best dancer in class, to get that front row center position in every performance we did. I tried to be the best at business when I launched Educationary and I wanted it to be this huge empire. I've always tried to be the best, and it is exhausting. But I finally started to realize why I felt the need to be the best. And I think deep down, if you're always trying to be the best, it's because you don't feel enough within you. Perhaps you compare yourself to other people, or when you were younger, people around you were richer or prettier or smarter, but there's something within you that makes you feel less than, and perhaps also a little bit ashamed, and you don't feel as good as other people. So you try and overcompensate by being the best at something, whether it's the best dancer, soccer player, best partner, best friend, going out of your way to the point that you don't have any time to yourself because you're always trying to please others. Just trying to be the best to get other people's attention and validation and acceptance or love. It's really, really exhausting. For my entire life, as long as I can remember, I've always tried to be the best. And whenever I wasn't the best, it was a massive, massive problem for me. And I felt horrible. And I remember so many instances when I was younger where a teacher would praise me so often, and then all of a sudden when I didn't have their complete focus and attention and someone else did better at me at an assignment or a test or in a competition, and the attention went on to that person, I felt really lousy about myself. Or even in dance class, if I was front row center in a dance and then the following semester or term I wasn't, and there was someone that came in that was better than me, I hated that and I didn't know how to deal with it. And for a long time I always felt like if you're not the best, then you're not memorable, because people only remember the best, the prettiest, the smartest, the funniest person. They don't remember, oh, this girl is really pretty and so is that girl and so is that girl, or these 6 students in the class are all very bright and intelligent and hardworking. I had this warped perception that if you're not the best, you're not memorable, and it's like you're invisible to people. And I think I tied up this idea of being the best with getting people's approval and getting people's love. And when people celebrate your achievements, it's really not about celebrating you and their love for you. They're purely congratulating you on something that you accomplished. So for example, if you do really well on a test, you don't have to get 100% because we don't want to aim for perfection, but if you do really well on a test, or you get a scholarship and people say well done and they congratulate you and they give you this extra attention because they're really proud of your accomplishments, they're not doing the same thing as, say, when it's your birthday and all that they're doing is celebrating the fact that they love you, and you don't have to do anything on your birthday. You just are. You just have to be there and they show their love for you. So when you get attention for achieving something, you don't have to be the best, but if you achieve something in life and people give you attention, it's not the same thing as people giving you love. So don't get those two things mixed up. And I think that I have done that for a really long time. And I always felt like if I don't achieve, if I'm not the best, then I won't be memorable, I won't get the attention, and you don't get that happiness or love or that high of being the best or achieving something. And I think it's a really unhealthy way to be. It's really unsustainable, and that's not actually how life works. And I think I'm slowly learning that I am aware now you don't have to be the best in order to be successful in life. There is plenty of room for everyone to just live a really happy, successful and fulfilling life, and it doesn't mean that in order to attain that you have to be the best in an industry or a division or amongst your friends and your peers. It doesn't work that way. And another thing I wanted to mention was when you achieve something, I feel like we take it so personally. Like if you do really well on a test, you feel awesome about yourself, and when you do really badly, you feel really bad about yourself. But that's just a reflection of how well you studied the material, or how well you knew something, or how much additional support you had in order to learn and study effectively. So it's really important not to connect our achievements with our self-worth. And boy, have I done this for a really long time. Honestly, just putting it out there, I absolutely have. When I got a scholarship in university, when I got 100% on a test, when I was front row center in a dance competition, any achievement I ever had, it made me feel really good about myself. And it's a little bit dangerous because then you start to rely on your achievements in order to build up your self-worth. And when you don't achieve something, or when someone else comes along and they might be just a little bit better than you, a little bit more experienced than you, then you feel inferior, and that's a really unhealthy and dangerous place to be. So it's really important that you don't tie your achievements or your accomplishments to your self-worth, but rather I kind of wonder, what if we looked at our achievements as a means to something else? So for example, if I get this scholarship to study at university, I can use it to unlock this door and study that degree, or use the scholarship money to pay for my bills. Not just, I got this scholarship, I'm amazing, I'm smart, everybody's gonna give me attention and I feel really good about myself. It's about looking at your achievements as a means to get to somewhere else in life. So if you achieve something, does that enable you to go one step further? If you get a scholarship to study at university, that means you can then study your degree in order to have a certain profession. So you're using it as a stepping stone rather than a place to find happiness, joy, and self-worth, because that's not where those things come from. And nothing around you is ever the source of happiness. They are the sources of fleeting happiness, or things that might appear to be happiness, but really happiness comes from within. It comes from being true to yourself, having wonderful relationships and connections with other people, not from acquiring pieces of paper and awards. So I'm trying to reformulate this idea of achievements and success, or this need to strive for perfection and succeed in life and be the best in order to get attention. I don't want to see it that way anymore. I want to purely just do the things that I love because it gives me purpose, it gives me a sense of a fulfilled life. I love making videos on YouTube. When I get that subscriber plaque for 100,000 subscribers, and in the future 1 million subscribers, I'm not a better YouTuber than smaller channels. It's just a reflection that I've been doing work for a certain amount of time. I love what I do, people enjoy the work that I do, and that's what matters. Those little awards along the way, it's lovely, it's recognition, but it shouldn't make me feel better about myself, and if I don't get them, that my happiness is dependent on that, and I'm going to continue to strive to get them in order to feel good about the work that I do. Because if we're constantly searching for happiness through external circumstances, it's exhausting. You can't live like that. So I'm not saying don't achieve, I'm just saying use your achievements as a means to do something with your life and to open doors to wonderful opportunities, new exciting opportunities. But know that when you achieve something, when people around you are sitting there cheering you on, saying, yay, go you, that's amazing, it's not the same as them sitting around you showing their love for you. Yes, that's support and it's congratulations, but the yay, go you that you get when you achieve something is not the same as the yay, go you when it's your birthday and people are just genuinely celebrating you. And even if you are the best at something, you can't be the best at that for the rest of your life. At some point, it's someone else's turn to shine and be the best in that category too. What if we actually can share the spotlight? What if you don't have to be front row center in a dance concert in order to be acknowledged and in order to feel like you're doing something or accomplishing something? Wouldn't that be so amazing? To not have to feel like if you're not the best at something in class or in life, that it doesn't mean that what you're doing is not worthwhile and that it can't be rewarding and it can't be enjoyable. That is exactly what I think we should be striving for, that we are not each other's competition, that there is plenty of resources in this world for all of us to succeed, and we should never feel less than just because we don't get an award or a certificate or recognition from another person. We should just do what we love and feel good about ourselves and not tie our self-worth to our achievements. So that is my little chat with Jess brain dump today. I really wanted to make this vlog because when I learn something that genuinely affects my day-to-day life and for the better, I want to put that out there. I wanted to share it with you guys, and I'm really hoping that even one person that's watching this video right now, if for a really long time you've always felt like you had to be the best in order to get recognition from your parents, in order to get that love from your parents or your friends, or that life was just one big competition, you can exhale now. You can take a breather and know that you don't have to be the best in order to succeed in life and enjoy life. So I hope that this video really helps you guys, and I just wanted to make this vlog to cover this topic because, yeah, it really resonates with me this week. So leave your comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, and I'm gonna see you guys next week with another vlog. I've got really fun stuff I'm gonna be vlogging over the next few weeks, so get excited, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for this opportunity just to share my thoughts. I really do appreciate it. Everyone that's watched to the end, I hope that you have appreciated me sharing this, and have a beautiful day. Mwah! Bye guys.